Outpatient coming back to you here today. I'm outside enjoying the beautiful weather that we're having here and trying to share it with you guys a little bit. I don't know if that's coming in so much through the camera, but you know. I just wanted to share something that's probably happened to most people, ostomates, and I guess kind of go off on my experience of changing my bag this afternoon. I woke up this morning and I smelled my ostomy bag, as I sometimes do. And I assumed that, well, okay, so maybe my bag had came off the wafer a little bit, and it was the smell was coming out because there wasn't anything wet. It hadn't made a mess. So I went into the bathroom like I do in the mornings, and emptied my overly full bag. You know how it tends to get in the mornings when you first wake up, at least for me, anyways. And you know, didn't really think anything of it past that, and ended up going about my day, and multiple times in the morning I got a brief whiff, a little smell of my ostomy, and I was like, well, crap. So that, for me anyways, is a good sign that my wafer has started to leak. And the reason for that is because the smell, I find, comes through the wafer when it starts to break down. So, going off of that, leapboarding off of that thought, I was going to discuss when to change your ostomy bag. And, I mean, obviously it's different for everybody. But a few tips, tricks, and things that I picked up over the years of having my ostomy is, one, when my ostomy starts to itch. When it itches right around, directly around the ostomy where the wafer starts, I guess, off of the ostomy. And as soon as it starts itching there, generally speaking, I have found that that means, to me anyways, that the wafer has started to lift up off the skin, and your stool is getting up underneath the wafer, and it's causing irritation to your skin, and in turn it causes it to itch. For that, I have found that itching is a big sign of my wafer starting to deteriorate and needing to be changed. Also, smell, obviously, is a great tell sign of if your wafer is going bad. If you have a two-piece, there's obviously, it could be leaking smell out of the connection between the bag and the wafer. So you want to make sure that it's not coming from there, especially if you've only had your wafer on for a day or two. You want to make sure that it's not coming out from... For me anyways, a lot of times what will happen is the bag will actually come up off the wafer a little bit when I'm bent over or sitting down or something like that. And it'll happen on the top as well, but a little bit sometimes will actually leak out of the bottom, and obviously your bag's covering it, so you can't really see. So with that, even when the bag closes down and seals back up again, it still will smell because there's a little liquid on the wafer and or bag. So I generally always check that, going off on a little bit of a side note there. But smell, again, for me, is a great sign that my wafer is needing to be changed. And I'm sure, like most of you, you become hyper aware of smells like that when you have your ostomy bag. So I think, and obviously itching as well, because itching drives me bonkers. So those two things are just a great sign, hey, I need to change my wafer. So also, even before a preemptive, I know I get distracted and busy with life, and I'll actually forget when I changed my bag and my wafer last. So what I'll actually do is I will write the date with a Sharpie on the wafer, or on the bag, if you change your bag multiple times before you change your wafer. And that way you can know, okay, well, I'm on a 3-day cycle, so it's been 3 days and I'm ready to change it now. I found that that's also a great method for me to have a reminder. I also have my phone out. I've also actually started to, again, because my memory can just be not great. I've started to put in my calendar and my reminders. I put a reminder check bag on every 3 days, so that way I know, hey, my bag's been on for 3 days. Because I've actually can go off on a story about that. I've actually had a wafer and a bag stay on, and completely didn't even realize it. And I did the math, and it ended up being on for 8 days. And when you have a situation like that, one, your skin just gets super, super red, irritated, and it's just not fun trying to heal that back up with powder, and it's not a good situation. Also, when your wafer starts to disintegrate or deteriorate and lift up off your skin, it just increases the likelihood of having a blowout or a leakage, one in bed, or even worse, in my mind, out in public. And so, again, I put reminders in my phone to remind me every 3 days, hey, don't forget about your wafer. It probably needs to be changed. So I thought those were just a few ideas and thoughts that I'd share with you guys. I hope they've been helpful. I'm sure a lot of those you may have already thought about, but I thought I'd share with them anyways. I hope you guys are having a great day, and if you're having weather like this, I definitely hope you get out and enjoy it. And thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed what you watched, thumbs up, and always subscribe, and I appreciate it. Thank you, and I'll talk to you again soon.